Hey Busy Fit fam, this is Stephen Anderson and I'm your Busy Fit coach. Welcome to week 4, day 1 of your Busy Fit 2.0 Healthy Habits Coaching, and I am so glad that you're here. By being here, you're demonstrating that you are above the average bear. It can be very easy to fall into this mindset that we can't take care of our health because we have so many things going on. We have demanding jobs, we got a fast-paced family life, and it just seems like we don't have enough time. Well, you are living proof that it can be done. We refuse to let lifestyle illnesses like heart disease and stroke, which are the top 2 killers in the United States and around the world, rob us of our health and our happiness. Have you thought about this? The top 2 killers in the United States are a result of our choices for what we eat and how we move our bodies. That means that, literally speaking, those 2 choices kills more people than cigarettes. Think about that. It's that serious, but we are on a different track. You are on a different track. And are we busy? Yep. We got things to take care of, but are we going to look good doing it? Yes, we are. Are we going to make sure that we look at those challenges and we realize that no matter what happens, it's a win? When we go through these processes and you're figuring out what's working for you, when you fail at it, that's a win because you just learned something. When we go through these processes and you're successful at it, that's a win because you've learned something. No matter what, all we do is win. And we understand that this is a process that we are honoring our bodies and the temples that we've been given so that we can always do what we were designed to do. And part of that means that we find a way to keep moving forward. This week, we will be learning about our 4th habit, which is to get a lean protein source in every meal. Now, we're starting with protein because this is the number 1 building block of solid matter in your body. It affects every system you have, your immune system, your nervous system, your lymphatic system, your digestive system. All of those things are built primarily out of proteins. So it is important for us to make sure that we're getting a good source of protein in every single meal. Now, proteins are comprised of building blocks that are called amino acids, and we're going to dig into that a little bit more during the week so you can understand what's going on, what complete proteins are, and why it is important for us to get those in our eating plans. If you are a vegetarian or a vegan, this is going to be especially important to you, and I'll explain a little bit more about that on tomorrow. After water, this is the most important component that is going to be going into your body. And we are going to make sure that it is part of our eating plans. And notice that I did not say diets, because even though the word diet can apply to anything that you eat, the typical sense of what a diet is not what we're doing in Busy Fit. What we do is we figure out what we're going to eat, we figure out what we like, we figure out what we can afford, and we start putting it together in a way that works for us. Most importantly, you're putting it together in a way, you and my assistant coach, you're working together, encourage yourself to push through and figure out what's going to work out best for you. All right, now we're on to our calls to action. Of course, we're going through our Busy Fit mindset statements first thing in the morning. We're reading them every single day and then again at night. And we're going through our 4th habit. We're going to learn our 4th habit. Well, it seems like we already have 4, but in reality, we're going to combine what we now have as 3 and 4. So that will be to eat slowly to 80%. That's going to now be your number 3 habit, and your number 4 habit will be what we'll learn today. So let's review. Number 1 is to get that 16 ounces of room temperature water first thing in the morning. And number 2 is to honor the commitment to your body and to yourself to get that activity in or to rest if that's what's necessary. Go see that trainer, go to that Zumba class, go cut your yard, get on the treadmill for 15 minutes, whatever it is, honor that commitment. And then our new number 3, which is to eat slowly to 80% full. And then we have number 4, which is to have a healthy source of protein at each and every meal. All right, so you look at your calendar, see where you are for your setup day and where you're prep up for the setup day. And if you're getting close to that prep up for the setup day, make sure that you're thinking about what you need. At this point, we're just looking at water. By the end of the week, we'll teach you how to prep up for the setup for your protein. And pretty much that's it. Make sure you click on the link below to learn a little bit more, get a little bit more motivation about what it takes to win. And tomorrow, I'm going to be sharing with you more details about protein, how it works, and why you see some of this language that you see about protein and how it is important to you. So until then, persist. I will persist until I succeed. I'll never give up, and I'll see you on tomorrow.